So Christmas is right around the corner, and with that being said, Black Friday's coming up, Cyber Monday's coming up, and a lot of really good deals. So if you have the Xbox Series X or know somebody who does, stay tuned because in this video, I'm going to be talking about my top 5 accessories for this console and why I love them so much. Anyways, let's get right into it. Okay, so the way I'm going to structure this video is from least expensive item to most expensive item. Keep in mind, everything I'm talking about as far as prices is full retail price. On Black Friday, Cyber Monday, or the holidays in general, you will find these on a deal. Well, at least most of them. Anyway, let's get right into the first item, and that is my Master Chief controller holder from Cable, guys. Now this one I absolutely love. It just looks beautiful, looks sick, and if you have an Xbox controller, hell, even a PlayStation controller, you could place it on here. And this one costed me roughly around like 25 bucks, and I literally use this controller holder so much. It fits a controller perfectly, and it just looks really sick. Whether it's an Xbox controller, whether it's a PlayStation controller, it really looks dope. Now, another really cool thing I absolutely love about this controller holder is the fact that you don't even have to only use it for a controller. You could put your phone on here, let's say like you're in the kitchen or in the bathroom brushing your teeth, you wanna watch YouTube, just place your phone on here, you are good to go. And when it comes to this controller, Master Chief isn't the only character they offer. You can get Spider-Man, you could get Sonic, you could get Ratchet and Clank, you could get so many different characters. It's really, really sick, and it just makes for a perfect accessory, not only to the Xbox, but for literally any gaming console, or if you just want to have it. And when it comes to this controller holder, I'm going to be doing a giveaway, so go ahead, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and I will pick a random person and ship them a controller holder, whether it's this one, Sonic, Spider-Man. Let me know down in the comments below what character you would like the most, and whoever wins will get a free controller holder. So go ahead, subscribe, leave a comment, and I got you. So the next item I want to talk about on this list is going to be the Razer Kishi. Now, I absolutely love this device right here because you can take this anywhere you go and play games. They have this for Android, they have this for iPhone, and I connect my Samsung S22 Ultra on here and it just looks absolutely stunning. Just because of the screen, everything, I am able to play wherever I want to go. And the crazy thing is that the size of this is just really small. So I'm comparing my phone, it is actually smaller than my phone and just like a little thicker than my phone as well. But with that being said, this is really sick. On Amazon right now, I just checked, it is $49.99 for the Android version and about $59 for the iPhone version, which is really good because when this came out, I paid like $100 for it. So definitely kicking myself now, but really worth it, especially when I'm at the airport and I want to play something. This is sick. Or if I'm at work and can't bring my whole entire Xbox, I can definitely play xCloud off of here, or I can remote play off of my console and then play on here as well. So a really sick device, definitely worth it. The triggers feel amazing, the buttons feel even better, and this device is honestly one of my favorite, and I use it a lot more than I thought I would. So that is, once again, the Razer Kishi. Keep in mind that in the link in the description below, I am going to be listing all the products. So if you like anything, go ahead and get it from the link down below. So the next accessory on here is honestly one of my favorites, and that is the Xbox custom controller you can make on Xbox Design Lab. Now, it can be just the regular Xbox Series X or S controller, or you can customize an Elite controller. You can definitely customize this controller any way you want. I chose these colors because, you know, you don't see these colors too often, but it just works. Now, when it comes to customizing your own controller on Xbox Design Lab, for the regular controller, it starts off at $70, which is not bad. If you want to get the Elite 2 controller, I believe it starts at like $149 and then goes all the way up to like $200 depending on what accessories you get with it, but definitely not a bad price at all. So if you have an Xbox Series X or an Xbox Series S, I definitely recommend making your own custom controller because it's cool having a controller that nobody else will have, especially if you're getting it as a gift. you get someone Lakers colors, Cowboys colors, or just make it super cool, then they'll love it. Now, something else you can do when it comes to the custom controllers is you could actually add your gamer tag at the bottom. So if you want to go all out for somebody else, find out their gamer tag, you could put it on there, and honestly, this would be a great Christmas gift. Even if you do it yourself, I absolutely love this controller, and I haven't gone back to any of my other controllers ever since. So this is my favorite. Highly recommend you do it. Remember, Xbox Design Lab, create your own controller. It's super sick. Now, the next device I want to talk about has to do with storage. And with the price, it gets a little tricky because it ranges anywhere from like $100 all the way up to $300. And so it's kind of in the air, but it is just any sort of external hard drive or storage expansion, even an SSD. So with that being said, in a simpler way, it's pretty much being able to play more games on your Xbox. This is an external hard drive. So if I have Xbox Series S and Xbox Series X games on here, I cannot play them directly off the Series S. However, this is 4 terabytes and it is absolutely amazing. I store all my games on here and I love it. If you do want some sort of external memory device to play directly off of your Xbox Series X, I highly recommend the storage expansion card that came out, and that ranges anywhere between like $129 for like 512 gigs, I think all the way up to like 200 or 300 if you want to get 1 or 2 terabytes. But the reason I went with this external hard drive rather than the storage expansion is 1, because I get 4 terabytes of storage on here. 2, for 4 terabytes of storage, it was literally like, I think I paid $80, regular price like 110. So that's a really good deal. Granted, I can't play Xbox Series X/S games optimized for it directly off of it, but let's say I have Halo and I want to play Halo, I could play it directly off this device with no problems and it is good to go. So it definitely depends on you, depends on your budget, and depends on what you really want. If you don't want to spend as much on the storage expansion, but you do want super fast speeds when transferring games over from this to the actual console, also, I recommend a SSD, which is super fast, but that's a whole other video. Just any storage expansion is really, really good for the Xbox Series X, especially if you play a lot of good games or a lot of big games. So definitely recommend it. Now, the last accessory I'm going to tell you about is the Xbox headset. When it comes to the Xbox headset, only get this if the person who has a headset, it's either wired or you can see that it's just from like Marshall's or like a super cheap one. No offense to the super cheap ones. I had a cheap one before I had this and it worked. But this just works so much better and it looks so good and so clean. I haven't had any complaints with one of my friends, like whenever I'm online. Nobody says anything. They can hear me perfectly fine. And I love the fact that it does have the accent of the Xbox colors on the side. You do have the right and left on the inside as well, which looks really, really sick too. And the charge on this lasts a very, very long time. And one more thing that I gotta say is it's wireless. Like, it's super sick. I love it. Now, right now, this one is retail priced at $99. I do think it will be going down on Black Friday, but this is absolutely amazing. And if you see someone who needs a headset, or if you yourself need a headset, go with the Xbox headset. It hasn't failed me at all yet, and I absolutely love it. Even if they don't have a Series X, if they have the Xbox One, do it. Same thing with the controllers. Honestly, you cannot go wrong with this. So that is it for the video on my favorite accessories for the Xbox Series X. If you didn't see anything you like and you have an accessory that you love I didn't mention, let me know down in the comments below. If you love something, let me know what your favorite accessory was as well. Remember, the link for all the accessories I mentioned is in the description down below, except for the Xbox Design Lab one. You're gonna have to design that one yourself. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. We are almost at 10,000 subscribers and I'm super excited. Thank you so much for the support. Anyways, happy holidays and don't forget, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.